Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to my Trying a New Makeup Product Everyday series. Today I am so excited to be trying out this beautiful product here. It's from Dominique Cosmetics and it's the Moment Eyeshadow Palette. So this is one of the products from my November 2022 Boxycharm Premium Box, which I have that unboxing video up here on my YouTube channel if you haven't seen it yet. And this was probably the product that I was most excited to get. Not even probably. This is definitely the product that I'm most excited to get in my box this month. And it retails for $49. And I'm just very excited about the colors in here. There is such a nice mix of neutrals and color, which is something I really look for in my eyeshadow palettes. I will say this is kind of excessively large for travel or for even just like keeping in my makeup collection, but the packaging is so beautiful. I love that it has this big mirror here. And so there's 10 shades, but 6 shimmeries, 4 mattes. So of course, first things first, I've got to do some swatches. A really pretty blue. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. And I love green eyeshadows. I have green eyes and actually a very similar shade green to the colors in this palette. So I really want to incorporate some greens today and see how it looks. I'm gonna swatch. Oh my gosh. I am blown away right now by the pigment on these. Wow. I will say, like, at least especially these last 2 shades, they have a dry feel. I feel like a lot of the times I'm swatching products being like, oh my gosh, it feels so velvety or it feels so buttery. These don't exactly have that feel to them, but look at how incredibly they are swatching. Oh my gosh. These are beautiful, extremely impressive swatches and a very beautiful cohesive color story, which is a little different. I feel like I haven't tried out like a blue-green palette in a while. I was worried that they might kind of stain, and as I'm trying to wipe away the swatches, they are kind of staining my fingers. So I'm gonna test these out with and without an eyeshadow primer, but especially with shades like this that stain, I'm almost always going to use an eyeshadow primer. I mean, I'm a big eyeshadow primer advocate, proponent, lover. So I always use an eyeshadow primer when I wear eyeshadow, but especially I recommend it with shades like this, like dark pigmented shades. So this is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and I'm just going to blend this all over my eyelid. And I do love that there is this white matte shade, so I'm going to use that next to set the lid, and maybe even on the eye without the primer, at least go in with the light shade, so maybe that can help prevent some of the staining as well. And so to do that, I just pick up a fluffy brush and just very quickly and easily dust the white matte shade all over the lid here. I'm not even trying to build up the color, which, considering how pigmented these seemed from the swatches, this shade is not going on pigmented at all. It's very sheer. Like, it's not even canceling out discoloration in my eye. So, not too impressed with that white. There was also a lot of kickback there. But next, typically I would apply browns into the crease. But I'm really drawn to this green. So let's go in the green direction today. Yeah, these are pretty dusty with a lot of kickback, but that doesn't really mean anything. Doesn't really mean that the formula is going to be bad, because wow, look at this one here. Going on very nicely pigmented, blending out nicely. I like this. So yeah, I'm working this shade into the crease and I'm really liking how that's looking. it's actually giving some good like contour dimension to the eye, but so easy to apply. Wow, I really like that. And a little goes a long way. Like this right here looks to me like I picked up so much more product than I actually did. But now as I'm saying that and I'm applying it to the eye without the primer, what a difference. See, with the primer versus without it. And I really think I picked up the same amount of product, but it showed up way more pigmented with the primer. So let's see if I can build it up without the primer to match. Yeah, I feel like I just had to use twice as much eyeshadow to build it up as it is with the primer. And I was able to get there. But that's another reason I definitely think this palette needs to be used with a primer. But oh my gosh, I'm loving the look of that in the crease. Wow, I love what that did to the eye shape. So fun. Okay, so there are mostly shimmers in here, so I'm gonna go for a shimmer on the rest of the eyelid. Let's go for this one. Looks really cool. This is called Mesmerized. Ooh, yes, it's that duochrome of like the blue and red. Do I want to put this? I'm gonna put this in the center of my lid. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. It's so sparkly. It's so fun. I love the way the color shifts when it catches the light. Wow. And this is applying so nicely with my finger. Very easy to build it up to full opaque color. And I'm loving the sparkle and shine that this has. Great pigment. I love the look of that. I feel like each color that I'm applying now I could just like stop here and be good. But of course I'm going to continue on. Should I go? Gosh, I don't know. I'm going to go for this one. Life of the Party, this incredible blue shade. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the outer section of the lid, and oh my gosh, look at that. This is such an impressive formula. I only need a little bit, just lightly tap it on, and it is full, beautiful, opaque, foiled pigment in the most beautiful bright blue shade. This is such a nice palette. The formulas are so good. Like this sets the bar so high on eyeshadow formulas that now if I go to use some of the palettes I've been trying out lately, they're gonna be so bad compared to these because these are like top-notch formulas. Got a little messy there. Just clean that up a bit. I'm not sure I'm gonna love this eyeshadow look because I'm going a little crazy with the colors, but I know I'm loving these formulas. And then I really want to use this pretty Dinero shade, like a golden green, and just lightly, faintly tap this onto the eyelid, and that right there is so pigmented, opaque. Wow, that color is amazing. I want to create so many different looks with this. Like I really want to start with that green shade that I did in the crease and then maybe do like Dinero all over the lid, maybe just a little bit darker shade in the outer corner. But even though this is a pretty like cohesive color story, I have so many different looks that I want to create with this now. Wow, like casual to glam to party looks. This palette has so many options. Yeah, like this right here. Definitely a little bit more like festive, colorful, but it actually all still looks really nice together. And these shimmery shades look just as good with and without the primer, but that matte shade was quite the difference. Oh my gosh, I love these eyeshadows. So sparkly and bright, and oh my gosh, this just like made me so happy. Looking at my eyelids right now makes me so happy. So this was the last makeup product that I had left to try from my Boxycharm premium box, and This was so good. I was not happy with the rest of my box, but this like makes up for it because even this alone is $49, and I'm so happy to have this in my collection now. So if you have this in your collection, let me know in the comments down below what kind of looks you've created. Let me know what you think of it. I expect everyone's gonna love this, but you know, we all have different eyes, different techniques that we like to do, so I always love to hear different opinions. But so thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.